When you create an account on any of the website, do you really know what happens to your passwords behind the scenes? Web servers converts your passwords into total gibberish, and this method is called hashing. But why do we need that? So this is the day 5th of our Hack Minute series, and follow us if you don't want to miss any part of the series. Web servers do not store real passwords. They save the hash instead. So on login they hash what you type and then compare it with the stored hash. Hashes are also being used for the data integrity, like it also checks if transfers were changed. It also being used for the message authentication or HMAC. But here's the problem. Old hashes like MD5 are weak. Hackers can make the two inputs give the same hash, and that's called collision. And worse than that, if the passwords are not being salted. Salting is a method when something has been added up into the password hashes. So if you are putting the same passwords, web servers will convert it into the hash, and that hash will be same for the same password always. So hackers can use pre-made lists called rainbow tables, and then they can compare the hashes of those items in the list with the password hash. If something matches, then that is the password. But there's one more problem, and they can crack simple passwords in seconds. And that's why speed matters. Fast hashes like SHA-256 let attackers guess billions of passwords per second, because the faster the hash runs, the faster the test guesses. That's why SHA-256 and MD5 are bad for passwords. It's built for speed, great for file checks, but terrible for security. So nowadays websites are using Bcrypt and Argon 2 for password hashing. And I share free hacking emails. If you want to subscribe, then comment the word subscribe to get the link directly in your DM.